Good morning, friends. Welcome to Adda 24/7. We are in selection series for CAIIB, and today we are in ABM. And the topic is numericals on sampling distribution. Very important numerical, 5 marks case study. Okay. So follow this video till the end, and in fact follow the full series. Okay. At 8:30 I am taking for ABM, 7:30 for BFM, and 6:30 is for JIB. Those of you are having JIB friends, tell them also. Okay. So before going ahead, everyone focus on here. Now the registrations are on for CIB. Okay. So negative marking is removed. Focus correctly on the electives. Which elective to choose? If you mistake over here, then you'll have a problem. I myself do take a YouTube series at 9:30 p.m. in the evening, okay, on central banking. Also, we at Adda 24/7 provide for all the electives. So select that elective in which you are comfortable with, okay? Because the registration is on first week of April without any charges. Second week 100 rupees, third week 200 rupees. Okay, so importantly you must do. Why should you do it immediately? Not because of this 100 or 200 rupees. The center which you will get far off if you do it late. Okay, so what is the numericals here? It's on sampling distribution. Basically this numerical is totally on sampling distribution, because otherwise what happens, you don't understand what is this numerical for. Correlation, regression, sampling, estimation, whatever it is. Okay, so it is for sampling distribution. Okay, so sampling distribution means, always remember, there's one common logic in this numerical on sampling distribution. Always remember, it's like this. One is this graph, normal graph. Okay, and what happens in this is population, mean, or anything. It can be population. Here I think so we are considering mean, right? The bank calculates that individual savings accounts are normally distributed with mean of 2000. So this is population mean. Okay, and standard deviation of 600. The bank takes a random sample of 100 accounts. What is the probability that the sample mean will lie below 1900? So this is population. Always remember, in any sampling distribution problem you have to draw this curve. This is population and this is sample. Okay, sample mean, I'll write it. Okay, sample, both are means. This is mean and this is also mean, right? So what is it given? See this, what do we want actually? The bank calculates that individual savings accounts are normally distributed. Whenever it says normally, it means this curve is normally distributed. This is known as a normal distribution curve. I'll show it over here also. See here, this is the normal distribution curve. And whenever you have such normal distribution curve, you have the probabilities attached to it. Now what is this? Is here, you might not be able to see this. Let me expand this. Okay, this is maximum expansion possible. See this, these are the probabilities. This part over here is known as probabilities, and these values over here, this vertical and this horizontal, these are known as Z values. Z, what is Z? We'll be seeing that, not to worry about this. Okay, we'll be finding Z, then we'll be finding the probabilities. I'll show you how to find the probabilities. Okay, so look at this. This is a normal distribution curve, and the same curve I have drawn it over here in my rough sketch, bad handwriting, bad drawing. Okay, I have drawn it over here, but this is easy for understanding. So this is population mean. What is it given? It's given that the population is normally distributed with a mean of 2000. So here I am saying that mu. See here, always remember, population mean is always called as mu. That is given as 2000. And standard deviation psi, this is known as psi, is written like this. Here it's a various ways, but I generally write it like this. Long tail over here. Okay, psi 6 and long tail. So 6 is psi is given as 600. Okay, so these are the 2 points given about the population. Remember, both these points are for the population. Always remember this. These are not for sample. And what about the sample? The sample they have given, sample is taken as 100. So n equals to 100 over here. N equals to 100. Always remember, small n is always for this sample. Capital N is always for population. Now who can tell me what is the capital N over here? What is the population size over here? Can anyone tell me? there is no population size. So what does it mean? It means it's an infinite population. When do you have capital N over here? Can anyone give me the figure of capital N? How many total accounts of savings are there? You don't have. So this is infinite now. Infinite population. Okay. Infinite population. Got it, everyone? Okay. So N equals to 100, and what is required? The probability of the sample mean will lie below rupees 19,000. So I want below 19,000. So 19,000, this over here is rupees. This is called as X bar, means this part. This part is known as X bar. So X bar equals to 1900, sorry, not 1000, isn't it? 1900. So what are the 2 points I am having? For population I am having this mu and psi. For this sample I am having N and X bar, right? So now let's solve this. Before going ahead, everyone download Adda 24/7 app on your mobile. In this app you are getting all the premium study material plus live classes, ebook, test, everything. Whatever is required for clearing JIB and CIB, you'll get it over here. Okay. So first do the thing. Okay. Now let me show you this. I've already shown you this normal distribution curve and this table. So these values are known as Z values and these values are known as probabilities. I'll teach you how to use this table at the end, not at the end, during the numerical only. So now, what all points are given? See this, for population, I've segregated it for your easiness. Population, mu is given as 2000. Mu means what? Population mean. I'll just write pop, okay? Pop mean. And this psi is given as 600. Pop, I'll again write pop only, pop, right? Pop standard deviation. What about the sample? N is the sample size. Okay. And what is next? X bar is given. This X bar I have not written. So X bar equals to 1900, right? And there is now, what do we find? Always remember, standard deviation is always for population, and similar, the big brother or the exact brother of this standard deviation for sample is known as standard error. Now standard error means what? Standard error is always found out using the formula. What is this formula? This formula, psi upon root of n. Okay, psi upon root of n. But what is psi? Psi is given as standard deviation. What is it? 600. So equals to 600 upon what is root of n? N is what? 100. So root of 100 is root of 100. So equals to 600 upon 10. See this, I have done it over here. 600 upon 10 equals to 60. Now, so my standard error becomes what? 60. Got it, everyone? Once you understand this, the problem is very easy now. Have you understood up till now? Everyone, type yes in the comment section. Everyone. Up till now, have you understood it? Type yes in the comment section immediately. So what happens? I also come to know whether you are with me or not, isn't it? So, okay with this. Shall I move ahead? Type yes. Shall I move ahead? Okay. Got it? So what do I do now? Next, I found out what? I found out standard error. Important part I have found out, standard error. So that is 60. Okay. So this is 60. Now what I have to find? I have to find what is my final aim. My final aim is probability. What is the probability? And probability I'll get it from where? I'll get it from these figures. These figures. But where? How do I go to these figures? Before that I need to have Z values. So what is the Z value? Let's find out Z value now. Okay. So now, okay, before that, again, subscribe to Officers Adda 24/7 YouTube channel. In this channel you'll get two things. Number one, latest updates on JIB and CIB. Number one. And number two, importantly, what you'll get is you'll get all the free YouTube series on all the subjects of JIB and CIB. All the subjects. Okay. Means CIB you are having this 4 compulsory subjects and 1 elective, all of them YouTube series. JIB 4 compulsory, all of them YouTube series. Okay. So click on this bell icon, subscribe to the channel, do it right now because the exams are just on your head. Okay. Okay, let's solve this. How to find out the Z value? See this, Z is having a formula. What is that formula? Z equals to, remember I have written it over here, so it's easy for you to understand also. Shall I expand this? Okay, see this. Z equals to, look at this, Z equals to 1 upon psi x bar. Now what is this psi x bar? Psi x bar means standard error into bracket x bar minus mu. Psi x bar into x bar minus mu. Now what is psi x bar? Okay, let's find out this. Psi x bar, have we found out or not? What is psi x bar? Are you getting this 60? What is this 60? See this, psi x bar means standard error. Okay, we write it psi bar also, psi bar, psi x bar, anything we write it. So this is 60. What is x bar? X bar I have just now written 1900. And what is my mu? Mu is 2000. So I'll use now the same. So see this, Z equals to, shall I do it? No, but it's done already. Why should I do it every now and then? Isn't it? So Z equals to 1 upon 600 into 1900 minus 2000. Okay. So 1 upon 60 into this is 100. So do it now. This calculation you need to do. Okay. So it is 100 over here. 1 minus 100. Minus 100 upon 60. Are you getting this, everyone? Minus 100 upon 60. So what is the answer? 1.66. Okay. Divide it. Everyone divide it and get me the answer. 1.66. But minus. So always remember, whenever you get this minus, ignore it. Ignore minus. Not required. Okay. So ignore this. So my answer is what? Is equivalent to 1.66. Now I have got the value of Z, isn't it? Have I got the value of Z? Yes. Now I'll find the probability. How do I find the probability? Now for this you need that table. And importantly remember, in exam you need to have this table. This table will be provided to you in exam. If they don't provide you, how will you find out? So what is my answer? 1.66, na? Yeah. So how to find out 1.66? Here what you do is you first divide this 1.66 into two parts. 1.66 only, na? What was that? 1.66. Okay. So now 1.6 you do it first, and this 6 you take it later. So this 1.6 will go on the vertical column and this 6 will go in the horizontal row. Okay. So now find out 1.6 over here. Now let's find this out. See this 1.6. Where is 1.6? Over here, right? And then we want this other 6 also. Let's check this 6 over here. See this. Now match this 0.06 over here and 1.6 over here. Go on matching. Where are you getting this answer? See this 0.06 and 1.6. You are getting it 0.9515. See this. Are you seeing this arrow over here? My hand over here. 0.9515. This is known as the probability. Okay. Everyone got this? Shall I mark this over here? See this. It is 0.9515. Where is it? This one. This one. Okay. This. Now I'll expand this. See this 0.9515, 1.6 over here and 0.06 over here. Okay, got it? Now you have got the probability. Now the problem is solved, isn't it? So 0.9515, see this. Corresponding value of Z of 1.66 is 0.9515, 952515. It is 15. Okay, so 0.9515. This is the required probability. That's it. Such a easy problem for 5 marks, but you should remember this formula, one of Z formula and this standard error formula. And you need to understand what is standard error. Standard error has many formulae. This is infinite population, that's why I have taken this. If it would have been finite population, then it would have been different. There would have been a finite population multiplier. Okay, so got it, everyone? How to solve this case study? Everyone got this answer? Now let me come to this batch. Here, this is just a half an hour session which I am taking, so that's why I am not able to take all the important parts. Only 1 or 2 case studies I am able to take, but in exam, in the paid classes, it's a 1 hour session and we take all the case studies. So that's why join the paid classes immediately. ABM, BFM, ABFM, BRBL, everything. 80% discount is going on, double validity on Mahapacks. Everyone, please like the video, okay, and click on the bell icon. Everyone do that, okay. So I'll show you how to use this code Y432. Go to Adda 24/7. In fact, I would suggest go on the app. If you're having the app is the best thing. Okay, let's go to Adda 24/7. Okay. If in the app you are getting 1% extra. Okay, so click on this. Okay, Now let's look at this. Okay, see this JIB and CIB. Click on CIB 23. Once you click on this, you'll see the batch. See this, click on this batch. Clicked, you'll see the details of the batch, all the date, timing, everything, study plan, everything is given. So read that carefully. Also, recorded videos are available 24/7. So you can, if you miss out on any class, you can get back to it. Okay, 2 interactive classes. Okay, means you can ask the doubts there and then itself. 5279 fees. Click on more offers. Don't settle for this. Put the code Y432. Click on apply. Look at this, 23,999 now reduces to 4799. Such a huge discount. In fact, you can go for Mahapacks. In Mahapacks, you are getting multiple batches, 15 plus batches per subject. See this, JIB, CIB Mahapack. Click on CIB ka Mahapack. Okay. Now validity, you look at it, 6 plus 6 months, 12 months. And also, if you look at the things, 15 plus batches per subject. Case study batches separate, then numerical separate, everything you are getting it separately, ebooks, test, everything. Okay, so and you are getting this in Mahapack, you are getting the electives also. Click on more offers, put the code Y432, click on apply. Look at this, 80% off again, and validity is 12 months. 34,999 reduces to 6,999. Everyone should go for this. I would suggest everyone should join this Mahapack. Because exams are just in June, isn't it? And you have very less time, 5 subjects. Okay, I'll be back tomorrow.